A Black Lives Matter activist has been accused of violent anti-Asian hate crimes. Jason Rantz, Seattle radio host, joins us now. What can you tell us about these alleged incidents?
So Chris Hamner is the one who is accused. He is online, your model progressive BLM supporter. He appears to dislike cops very strongly. He's a big supporter of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He hates Donald Trump, and he speaks out against hate crimes. In fact, a day after the Atlanta shootings, he posted on Facebook, "We've all had bad days, but it never justifies hate crimes." And then we find out that the day before, he actually allegedly committed a hate crime against an Asian American woman in Seattle as she was in her car with her two kids. He was screaming vulgarities at her, including Asian B-word, punching his hands into his palms as if he was getting ready to assault them. He was seemingly ready to attack. Now, luckily, she was able to get away. But this was not the only instance that he's alleged to have committed something similar. There was another instance in which he used his car apparently to cut off two Asian women who were driving, and a similar circumstance where he used vulgarities against them, citing their Asian identity, throwing items at the car. They thought that they were going to be assaulted, and then they, too, were able to speed away. So he has been charged with one count of a hate crime for the three instances. He just recently posted bail, and now he's out awaiting a trial.
Jason, this whole story of hate directed at Asians has been framed by many people in the media as white supremacy. I don't think the reporting has really been very good on this, because we've had on this program one person in particular who says that a lot of the hate directed against Asians has been directed at them by black folks. Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, the data, at least in this area, is true. So in King County, overall, there have been 12 charges of hate crimes. King County, Seattle being the largest city here. Of the 12, you have 7 suspected hate crimes committed by black men. Of the 12, 5 of them are anti-Asian, and of those 5, 3 have been committed by black men, allegedly. So the vast majority of these are being committed by black men. Now, of course, when we see that data, we don't say this is a black supremacy issue. We don't say all black men hate Asian people. We just note that that's what the data says. And yet, when there's one instance of a white person who maybe even there isn't any data to tie it to a hate crime, we automatically call out, on the left, it's called out as white supremacy. And they do that because it's a political agenda. It is all about a very specific political ideology that says white supremacy is to blame.
Jason Rantz, thank you for joining us this morning on a difficult subject.
Thanks,
and
Stuart.
we appreciate you being here, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Then we get